Hello, how's everybody doing? I'm gonna give you my honest opinion on the GoPro. It's like the cutest little camera, tiny, fits like right in there. Honest, like half of this, if even. And the writing on it, even though I cured my eyes from nearsightedness, I still, well, they say I need bifocals, but yeah, I don't think it's quite, or even try, but I got metal in one of my eyes, and I think it came out during, what was that? Oh, all them CAT scans and all them. I've been through all that type of craps so many times I lost count, MRIs, all that bullshit. But anyway, from different injuries, too many injuries, really. You'd be, if I started naming every year what happened and every part of me that got hurt and healed with Christ, you guys would go like, no way, man. I tell people things that are happened to me and they're like not believing me. It's like, whatever. I can hardly believe it myself how a human body heals. It's amazing. Yeah, excuse the lighting and stuff. I'm just kicking back, you guys. Ladies and guys, gals and guys. So anyway, yeah, the GoPro is a good little camera. In the daylight, I could use it real well. Like out in the sun. I did a little clip there and inside, and it's probably like for the color and stuff, taking my hikes like I want to do. And I can put it on like the helmet thing, or you can attach them to your backpack, all kinds of stuff. So I'll just see, whatever I think. And I got I think, like 40 minutes on 3 batteries. So, like, I could make like a series of a day of something real beautiful or cool, or um, there's a chunk of the woods that is really scary to go in because there's a lone wolf. And I had a big dog one time going back up in there, but I'll consider it. There's also a house that a lady did die there. Her husband killed her and then threw her body in the swamp. And that's just like right down the road in the woods, up on a hill. Really spooky. I rode a horse up in there and it got a little freaky. So, hmm. But anyway, there's an old foundation of a house that burnt down and the basement of it and stuff and staircase and um let's see. Okay, back to the GoPro. I think it is a good little camera. It's the thing that I don't like about it. Okay, it's like you record something on your phone, and yeah, it's a cheap old little phone, but you record something on your phone and put it online, and there you go, you're done. With the GoPro, I have to go online into the GoPro app because there is editing and whatnot, and then uh let's see now. Okay, go in there and then you select the thing and then it'll go through all the editing steps like all by itself. Like you have to tell it no and stuff, which I'm not really big on. I'm going to see if there's some way around that because I don't like that at all. And it doesn't save it to my photos or my gallery, which I don't know. I usually empty them after I post them anyway. And then I got the SIM card, but I don't really care about all that anyway. So, like I say, for like an adventure or I'm gonna try and find a way to prove of some geology around here that is unique, as far as plates shifting, the tectonic plates, and the big chunk of the Canadian Shield that is um, most of Minnesota. The upper, well, the upper third for real is so solid of rock, mountains underground of rock, basically. So anyway, I'm gonna try and find oh, if I get up by the lake, I'll be able to show the mouth of the St. Lawrence Waterway and what that looks like going down into southern Minnesota from the Canadian Shield, where you see, and I'll be able to show you, and I'll be going up there, and I'll be able to show you uh, that area and the valley of it and the drainage from north to south in the United States. It's like you can almost visualize the whole thing from there, which is really unique. It's, in fact, I get downright crabby if I don't get up by my lake. I really do. I used to live on these lakes called Cormorant Lakes, and they had sister lakes, Sarah and Big and Little and Middle Cormorant, and they were connected at one time. They put a road through the Big and Middle one, and then there was a Lake Nelson off of that, and I mean, just incredible, and good fishing and swimming. One white beach that was like Caribbean, just like, and nobody went there. It was crazy. Nobody. And then, of course, during the summer there was more tourists, but during the week nobody was there. It's like it was living on Earth by myself with a bunch of lakes, is what it felt like. You know, lake people know that. It's just incredible when the tourists are gone. You know, and it's funny. It'll rain them out. They'll go home, and then the sun will shine. It's like, curious, huh? I thought it was funny. That happens so often. I think all the lake people are thinking, go away, come back another day. Maybe they got all their money at the resorts and then said, hey, we're good to go. They can go home now, you know. But anyway, yeah, I miss the lakes. I'm sure, well, I got a little bit left to pay into my Social Security. I'll be good to go, if there is such a thing, in 2 years. And then I'll invest in my little lake cottage again. And maybe if we sell this place or not, I don't care. Or get a little tiny trailer, or just a chunk of land, and go up there with the tent and have fun. I mean, in the mountains by a lake, waterfalls, and little lakes you can swim in that get warm. I mean, you can't beat that, you know. Any day at the beach is a day for me, you know. So, yeah. So, anyway, yeah, just listen to some Coldplay, kicking back. Yeah, I actually got a headache hooking up that GoPro today. Um, what was the most headache thing about it? Uh, I don't like having to sign up and make passwords and shit. That pisses me off. So I guess there you go. That was about the worst thing in the whole thing. And it's over now. So must have been love, but it's over now. Anyway. Oh, yeah, I recommended a friend. One of my favorite songs is a band Godier, and they got a song called Somebody That I Used to Know. And it doesn't have a quasar in there of God's death, but it does have the quickening of the, it looks like plant life draining out of her. And when you've been burnt in a relationship, and she's like, and you had your friends come and collect your records and then changed your number, you know. So anyway, you'd get it, and I'm sure some of you know it anyway. I love that song. So I recommended it to somebody that actually died and came back, and I did that more than once. So yeah, I'm sure a lot of you've probably been close to it. And they say too, when you fall out of your bed and you hit the ground, shit, I did that. I used to have this nightmare. I was mountain climbing with my adopted brother, and we got up on these great big peaks like this in the Swiss Alps, it looked like. And I was way up high, and he was up high there too, and he cut the flipping rope on me, and I went falling down in between these two mountains, and it caught me, and I was like stuck there, and I would wake up. I would wake up on the floor, hit the damn floor. Well, I never knew if I'd lived or died through that ordeal. I think it was because my mom used to put my hair in curlers to make it look like she wanted it to look, and I got a little bit crazy here anyway. But I could not sleep in them things. I'd be ripping out of my head, and mm. Even the little foam ones are a bitch. All I gotta do is like put rag curls in my hair, or even actually just put it upside down and shake it, and it's like curly. So it's like I don't need nothing there. It's like forget it. So I got more growing, and I got some that fell out there gray, but and then I'm gonna cut it all off the same length and start it all over again because I figured even if it's part gray and part brown or brownish red, and I got some blonde in there and some black, I'm like so mixed to everything, and my hair reflects that in different lights too. So like my eyes and my features, and I'm a freaky mutt. I love myself though. you know it's like I don't know. Uh, People are funny, aren't they? I like all peoples. I think they're so beautiful. So, but anyway, yeah, I was lucky. Doug went and got some roasted chicken. He had to go to Menards and get some supplies for working on something anyway. So, I'll show you something. Um, Actually, if I hadn't have given him a letter of divorcement, our anniversary would have been tomorrow. But yeah, he got me a solar light, and it's for the 4th of July. And like you said, yeah, it's my scepter, boy. I pointed it at him, and I'm like, abracadabra, you know, or bonk bonk. That's more like it. But anyway, and then I got a box more of solar lights I'm gonna put out too, because they're just really nice if I keep them going on the fence line. Because then too, if somebody, I'm always hoping my wayward sons, the prodigal sons, will come marching up the driveway. Well, one's Luke, the other's John, and Lucas Jonah. Come on, Jonah. And Jonathan David, well, prove you're a king. I was like, whatever. Men, boys, you know. So anyway, into that little, I think you're a gentleman. I'm not gonna rag on you some more. Rock and roll, dude. Whatever, you know. Yeah, I sounded like I was old. Well, I don't know what generation you're from. I don't know if you're male or female or what you are, but I will beat you in arm wrestling. I will beat you up my driveway. My language may be old, and actually I can speak old English too. That's really old. Or how about some Aramaic? Can we go there? That's really, really old. But yeah, I'm so proud and I'm so happy because I'm not going to be here for long. I wonder how old God and Jesus are. You know, I really wonder that. Why don't you ask him? I think that's a good idea. Oh, here's a this now is a excellent up and up. Um, when it gets, I'm gonna try and catch it. It goes to another planet, um, connected to the other one. When it gets to that point, I'll try and bring you over to it. It's just beautiful. See it perform a diamond in the rough. In the Anyway, yeah, really good song. All their videos. Well, there's some that don't have that. But like videos, but the ones that they do, they're like a giant production. This one in particular it has Nibiru in it. It's called Up and Up by Coldplay. I'll try and catch Nibiru too when it comes up. Hang in there, maybe I'll get it. Mm, excuse me for shaking. if I run out of time, God bless your night, and I'll be back. But oh, this is good. In the gutter, aiming for the moon, trying to okay up the ocean with a spoon up and up. Oh yeah, I got too excited. Up and up. Just need love, just need love. And the bonus rocks. I might have even played this. I think I played part of it in one. I'm going to try and catch Nibiru. I might turn you around quick because I can't hold it quite like that right now. But